The ladies talk TV, real ones on the scene. Texas to the Bronx with a queen in between. Messy or deep, we gon' speak how we feel. Like, comment, subscribe, yeah, we keep it real. The ladies talk TV, real ones on the scene. Texas to the Bronx with a queen in between. Messy or deep, we gon' speak how we feel. Like, comment, subscribe, yeah, we keep it real. It's your girl EJ, clocking in from the South. Talk TV with a twist and a petty little mouth. Reppin' Texas all day, TV junkie in the building. I said what I said, and that's real, not cap. It's Moochie from Queens coming through with the facts. Moot chillers, reviews, I don't hold nothing back. Now put them hammers up. Anywho, you have now entered the den, so come on in. BX in the building, I don't give a damn. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. Real talk all day, I don't come to play. Ladies talk TV, real ones on the scene. Texas to the Bronx with a queen in between. Messy or deep, we gon' speak how we feel. Like, comment, subscribe, yeah, we keep it real. The ladies talk TV.
Tiff loved him deep, now she grieving in ways. Trying to hold strong, but her smile won't stay. Rob's gone cold, true, still in the dark. Now she's holding a test and a broken heart. A mama, a fighter, a woman undone. What do you do when power turns personal? Ooh. Welcome to the chat, where pain don't knock, just walks right in. Welcome to the chat, where pain don't knock, just walks right in. Welcome to the chat.
Just got on Twitch, so I'm on there too. So I'm on tonight. I am on tonight. Tonight I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. So look, I'm trying to expand my audience, and I know if you go on, if you're on Twitch, I can see your comments, and I just wanted to try something new tonight. So we're gonna be talking about THECHI. I got my ladies here; they are coming, and we're gonna be discussing that. So let's get into it. Let me bring BX in. What's up, Tamika? What's up, Tamika?
Hey,
How you feeling?
I'm hanging in there.
Oh, you
How
gonna?
y'all doing?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Look, this. I know me and you did a little something the other night. However, this is the theories and rants edition. We're going to talk about some things, but if you got a rant for a certain particular character, we're going to get into it tonight. Oh, come on, for real? I think so, too. We going to see. I think Alicia and Rosalind going to team up and unalive Nook. They better. But, we here to talk about, THECHI, and we're going to get into it. I want to talk about something that we really didn't spend that much time on. Well, we kind of did. But I want to talk about Tiff going in labor with Trick there, Victor. How do you think this is gonna go? I think he's gonna be in the room and everything, y'all. And is Keisha pretty soon behind her too with this? What's your take on? What's your take on it, Tamika?
I don't know. I'm glad it was him. I feel like even though as much as you practice, nothing really can prepare you for the real thing compared to the practice. But he was going with her to the Mars classes, so he have an idea of what to expect and what she's supposed to do. She has somewhat of an idea. And is it going to be any complications since they mentioned that she was going in early? Then on top of that, when you see the trailers looking like they may be stuck in some type of traffic, so that could end up being an issue. But other than that, and I'm not too sure if Keisha's going to be right behind her since they did mention that she's early. How early is she? We don't know. Because I thought it was freaking due any day now at this point.
Okay. So it's something I just wanna see how this goes. And is he you do you think he gonna show up there, Nook, at the hospital? Do you think she gonna contact him? She better not.
I don't think that's going to be on her mind right now. He may find out about it eventually, but I don't think that would be her first call, and she over here scared and in pain and all that to be calling him.
Yeah, I don't I want I want it to work out. I want them to I want her to talk to Trick and them have a conversation while they doing this too. That might make a lot that might break the ice with them too, so to say.
Yeah, I think Nuck is gonna be having his own stuff to deal with, but we shall see because
I
this is
agree.
the season finale, so I'm expecting some things to go down.
Oh yeah, that's right. Tonight is the season finale, so somebody gonna kick the bucket. Do you think it's more than one person?
It's a possibility. Is either one or more than one person gonna go, or one going to jail and then one,
One
being
kicking the
taken out.
bucket.
Yeah.
I don't think these two gonna make it with this. With do you think he gonna confront anybody else about this? About something else now? Do you think that his girl? Do you think that she's caught out there, or do you think that she's gonna get arrested with him, or they gonna, or the cops is gonna show up there? Because that people are saying that was Alicia's house, so he must have broken through the back. Cause remember, she got a big property.
Mm, I don't know. I didn't think it was Alicia House. They could be right though, but I thought it was somewhere that he already had in mind. Or no, I don't even think because I was about to say the card that she gave her, but I think that was basically just supposed to be whatever fake, business she claimed she had with her number on it. So it's a possibility unless it's gonna be the next house he do is her house. But I didn't think that one was her house. But y'all could be right.
What's up, Lemon Kush? Do you know? Remember well, they was here last time. I don't know. They was here before the comments that was on here last time. Hey, Queen. Yeah, I know I was late, man, but I'm here, and we're gonna talk about some theories. Yeah. So tag my slides is mixed up. Now, I thought this was a great idea that she gave him because no one gets to hear how you really feel about them. And I thought this was a brilliant idea. This is something I wish I could have did, but we kind of did this with my sister-in-law. We took her to a spa, and we had a spa day, and everybody got up and said something for her. So, and that's what I thought about when she talked about doing this. I'm gonna what do you wish well, well, I know you know this is a good idea because this was necessary because he's grieving. Everybody's learning how to handle it and stuff like that. Um, let me move on to the next subject. Do you think that they're gonna work this out past the Zeke?
I guess that's the way it looked like it's going. Y'all know I don't care about Pastor Z, but it looked like they're gonna reunite.
All right, Tamika, we're gonna talk about some things you don't give a damn about right now. You ready? Look, we gonna talk about some things you don't give a damn about. Will Bakari kick the bucket? Look, remember it wasn't there. If something there the other day when you looked at it.
Mhm. I mean, he can. I don't care if he do. I honestly don't. I feel like this whole season, and really even last season, we've been foreshadowing his death. He had so many different chances and opportunities, and I feel like he failed every single time. So
Yeah,
unless he gonna do something that's gonna redeem him at the last minute, um, you know. But I also feel like they've been kind of doing too much foreshadowing, making it seem like it's gonna be him. So more than likely, it probably won't, and probably end up being somebody else. But I'm not gonna cry no tears if it is.
now wait. Somebody put a comment in here where I'm like, no, Jesus, no. Jada will probably be the only person who passes away. Now, Kay says Street saying Tiff might not make it. No, she might deliver the baby in the car, I think. But
Yeah.
come back. We supposed to do the trailer breakdown. You know what? I could pull it up tonight, but I like to pick it
I
apart.
don't think that Jada's gonna be the only one. It's a possibility, but I think we definitely know Jada. You know, we done been saying goodbye to her for half this damn season. Oh, EJ asking for the link.
Huh?
And EJ's asking for the link. Let me see if I can send this. I
She don't
don't
got
know
the
if I
link?
can
I sent
send
it to
it.
her. Hold
She
on, I
said
got it. I
send it
got
on
it.
Instagram. Okay.
Okay, I got it. I get it.
Um,
Go ahead, keep talking.
for me, I don't think it's gonna be Reg either because why bring him back just to take him out? I think he probably gonna go to jail. I think not gonna go. Bakari's a question mark. I'm sorry, y'all. This daggone cat is driving me crazy.
What'd you say?
No, I'm sorry. Kayla was making so much noise I can't even freaking think. Um, I lost my thought.
You were saying about shit. You
Oh, I think Reg will probably go to jail. I just don't see them bringing him back to take him out right away. Nuck, I could see going. I think there's a question mark next to Bakari. Um, and who the hell else is it? Oh, I don't know if Victor's going, but I said that a couple of weeks ago. And who the hell is Rosalind shooting at? I still want to know how that's gonna come into play.
I know. The question is that Hannibal's wife? I forgot her name now. Damn. Angel, right? Angela? Is that Angela's sister? Is Rosalind Angela's sister? Because remember, she kept talking about her sister. We don't know. At first, we was thinking it was Jackie until we seen them both in the room at the same time. I didn't see any inclination that that's her sister.
Yeah, and that stuff with Charles and saying that he has something with the sister kind of made me deter from both of those, but it's a possibility it could be Rosalind. I don't know.
Wait, Reg and Jackie gonna take out Alicia. Tiff, the new queen. I said something like that last season, but somebody said that I'm reaching with Tiff being the putting Nook in the dirt. Okay, I think she gonna get that hammer and go to work on Nook. I think she gonna do it. I think she gonna do it. The question is, will she find out? Now y'all talking about she might kick the bucket? Oh hell no. Moving on. What you think? Do you think that he's conning Papa, or do you think he's really trying to change? Hey EJ.
Hey, boo. Sorry, it's a
All
lot of
right.
noise in my house. But
Okay.
yeah, sorry about that. My phone was dead, y'all. I apologize for being late. I couldn't get on because my phone died.
I know,
But
and
I
I
think
sent
that
it to you
he's
as a
true.
text message. Huh?
I think he's true on this one. I think he's really trying to make a change.
I think he learned his lesson too.
Yeah, I
I
think so
do
too.
think he learned his lesson. Um, he knew. I like this part because the conversation they had when he said I used to pray, like when he started reciting the rhyme, and they had that little moment where he called him dad. But his mama ain't gonna like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but maybe Papa was sent to him for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe this was supposed to show the error of his ways and then get him back on the right path. And maybe this is his redemption. You know, I don't know.
I agree. Oh wait, I'm trying to see if my okay, it should be showing up.
If I was on camera, this would be the part where I'll be holding up my boo sign. Okay, I don't give a
Look,
damn about
you
this.
could put it up. Sure, you need to change it to change it to your icon when you feel that way. Hit the like button on all the ladies' channel. Come on, y'all. What's up, Mark Johnson? Hey, Tiff baby. You think I think she gonna have the baby in the car, y'all. What's your take on it, EJ?
She might. I mean, because she just look that water broke. She ready to go. She could. I mean, they always good for a good baby born in the car. I feel like TV like to do that type of stuff. So I could see it.
Okay, Bacardi is not going nowhere until the last episode ever, unless he gets booked for another role. He can't do both. He's doing Force in this. Why not? He doing Force in this. You forgot he doing Force? I know a lot of people stopped watching the show, but he's still on Force. I don't feel like Rosalind not pointing the gun at Nook. They trying to trick us that scene with Nook saying put the hammer down. It's from when Alicia had the hammer on him. I bet she pointing it at Alicia. You think so? Why? Why? She didn't take out Duda. So what's the purpose of Rosalind pointing at him and at Alicia? They already talked since Duda
That's the
was
part
looking
I'm
out.
trying to figure out. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me unless something else happened.
Wait. If Bakari leave Nook alone and focus on yourself, yeah, you know Lene was right. She said save yourself. Do y'all think you know what? That's tonight's question. I'm gonna put it in the thing. Tonight's poll question: will Bakari save himself? Okay. Now that's the question. Scroll up to the top, guys, and cast your vote. I think he needs to. He trying to help Nook, and Nook ain't really, to me. Okay, he gave you a roof over your head, and gave you a way to make money. But to me, he just followed his suit because you was already on because of Duda. Wrong tab. My bad. I think Rosin will 86, Nook, Reg, Will 86, Cannibal. So you saying Reg will 80, he'll take him out. Hannibal and Candace, his wife, gonna end up with the Pastor Zeke. Damn, you done wrote for next season. Pastor Zeke, co-pastor dude, season 8, may be Reg 86. Keith. Well, yeah, I think Keith gonna get taken out anyway for taking up for his cousin Candace. That could happen. Do you think he's going to find out? I'm gonna ask you, EJ. Do you think he's going to find out that Candace was talking to Alicia? Do you think she's gonna figure that out?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because Candace is just a pawn, so I think that that's gonna come out real soon. Especially if he get caught up over there at that house. Because I think Reg going to jail.
Yes, Tiff to the Emmy. I like that. That's cute. Tiff to the Emmy. So it's really, I guess it's Tiffany. I have a feeling Roswell. Yeah, I think so. I think Angela is, I don't know, you must have came in a couple minutes ago because we just was talking about it. I do believe that Rosalind is Angela's sister, and that's Hannibal's wife. Did y'all, do you think that's a possibility, y'all, ladies?
I mean, anything is possible. We don't really know a lot of Rosalind's backstory besides her and Duda, so it's not like we.
Do y'all see anything happening to Damien? Do you think now he learned his lesson with the gambling, or do you think we're gonna see one more thing?
I don't know, cause I don't know. I don't think so. I want to say no, but I don't know.
Okay, do y'all want to hear my theory? Y'all ready for it?
Yeah.
Now, I was listening to somebody said that she gonna be in the bed, she gonna pass in her sleep. Do y'all think he gonna come in there and try to take that money and get caught?
I don't know. I don't put nothing past Damien, but it looked like when she passing her sleep, then more than likely, Darnell's gonna be there with her. So I don't think he would be able to come in there during then. Like, is he gonna do it maybe after the funeral or something? Possibility.
Yeah,
I don't
I
put
think he gonna
nothing
come in there and
past
catch him
Damien.
Darnell.
I don't give a damn about him either.
Do you see it? If you don't see it, it's okay.
Look, I was just laughing because she said, "I don't give a damn." We're gonna add a segment in here with Tamika and I don't give a damn. Rosalind Perry will try to take out Nook. Do y'all think that's possible? Yes, Damien will try to take the money during the repass. See, I'm telling you, Kendall's
I
on
can
it.
see.
She
Yeah.
look. I'm telling you, she gonna do it because he don't know. He don't think nobody else know about that money, and Darnell is gonna catch his ass, yo. I'm telling you. Yeah, y'all act like y'all was raised right and hit that like button. It's free. I was gonna do the scene, but it's too long, and I don't want to get a strike, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I was gonna do the Boys in the Hood scene. I thought it was good that they had Gardner talking to them about the army and stuff like that. I thought it was a good way they revamped those two scenes. What are y'all thoughts about the Boys in the Hood scenes?
I thought I was losing my mind. I said, wait a minute. I said, is this? I said, ain't this Boys in the Hood? I'm just sitting up there looking at it. I just keep saying it over and over again because me and my husband are watching it. I'm like, I said, why ain't this Boys in the Hood? I said, no, goodness, no, he don't have on that shirt. I said, I swear this Boys in the Hood. I said, what the hell is going on? I said, why they take a scene from Boys in the Hood? I was like, they could have came up with a better death scene. Like, I'm thinking Bakari about to die. So I'm like, they could have came up with a better way to do this.
Yeah, but I'm glad they did it that way, like a dream, because you ever fall asleep watching TV and you be thinking that happens, you know. It goes into your subconscious sometimes.
I thought that was real, is what I'm saying. Like, I thought Bakari was about to die, and I was like, why they got him about to die? Like Boys in the Hood. But yeah, it was cool. I liked it.
I think a new character.
Y'all already know when
Yes, we do, sweetie. Yes, we do.
I mean, they've been doing different homage to different shows and movies throughout the season. I noticed that they had a little bit of New Jack City in here too. But child, I was so freaking annoyed, like it was all a dream. I said, bitch, what? I wanted Bakari as God. I noticed midway, like, oh yeah, shout out to DeMarcus. He right, because he said it was going to be a damn dream. I said, how many dreams and hallucinations and daydreams and nightmares is this damn boy going to have? Because he ain't doing shit about it. But I mean, I guess it was cute.
Okay, so Lindsay says it's not Alicia's house. Next episode, he goes back and does another robbery. That's her house. Okay.
That's what I figured, because I know the one he in.
We didn't look at the trailer yet. We didn't break down the trailer. Tonight we just discussing the episode, but I usually do the trailer breakdown on Wednesday. So it's another question. I don't know. Do y'all think that was just somebody's random house that he broke into?
Yeah, I think he already had that planned. He just knew that he couldn't use Hannibal and them anymore because he was like, he don't trust them, and that's when he told her that he needed a lookout. I don't think that had anything to do with Alicia. But now, is she going to say where she's at, or is he already being followed? Because to me, that was dumb, and I mentioned that the other day when we was doing the first thoughts. Like, how are you hot and you know you being watched and you feel like you can't trust nobody, but you running to go do another damn thing that same night, like you couldn't potentially be followed. Now, if he was followed and they did run up on him, then he's going to think that she's the one that said something regardless. So, I don't know. And even her trusting Alicia in 2.5 seconds, that was dumb. But she's still the same one that let him move in 2.5 seconds too. So we can't expect much from her.
Right. Gardner talking to them about the army was from Boys in the Hood too. Exactly. That's why I like the way they combined those scenes, because when they was coming out of that store in Boys in the Hood, that's when he was talking. Well, before that, he was talking about going in the army. I'm talking about the Boys in the Hood movie, and they got rid of the real estate part, which they're still doing gentrification, and they still could have had that conversation. But it's in full effect now in most states. But I just thought it was good the way they brought up the army and stuff like that. Damon still owe Emmett, Dom, and Bakari, plus the bookie he originally owed the $3,000 to. Exactly. Not to mention him stealing them damn mushrooms from Hannibal. Are we gonna see him being caught on camera, y'all? Do y'all think that's gonna happen? I would want to see that happen. I don't want. Do y'all think he gonna get the brakes beat off of him again?
I don't know, because I think that was more of a supposed to be like a comedic relief type of thing. So I don't think it's really gonna come back up, but I think it was supposed to be more funny than anything because he tell him don't steal nothing and then he goes straight and steal something. That's how I saw that moment. But I mean, it could, but I didn't see it as a serious moment because I thought they were trying to use it as a okay, don't steal nothing, and then he goes straight and take the mushrooms.
Hey, Vonnie love. So I just don't like that she's telling him all her business now, and he going with her to pick up and all of this other stuff. I got a problem with all of that.
I got a problem with her hanging out with Nook, period.
Yeah, exactly. That's the part I mean. Do y'all think he gonna say something to her, tell her the truth like he wanted to a couple of weeks ago?
Just go ahead and pick that trash up.
Hello?
I think he will. I think he's still going to be the one to tell her. Unless somebody else that knew the secret, unless one of them say something, I still think he gonna be the one to do it because I really thought Kenya was gonna say something. I thought that's how I was gonna get around. But shoot, at this point, I don't even know because they ain't made her say nothing.
Yeah. Because Darnell said Damien would get kicked out of the family. I think he's going to gamble again. I wonder how bad will the debt be. It's gonna be worse if he gambles again because look at all the money that somebody just added up just now. You ain't even pay these people back, and people probably feel sorry for you because you got your behind whipped. And they ain't gonna ask you yet, but a person like me, I'm gonna ask you. You got my money?
Yeah. Got money. Yeah.
All right, girls, get up. Y'all know what that means. There's money upstairs. Come on.
Okay, why didn't Alicia check the ring camera to see that Bakari dropped off Rob's body at Alicia's home? Because she was out, remember? She was out when she came in. She pulled up and saw him laying out there. So she wasn't home when this happened because she was just getting back from, the whole Duda situation. Remember, they waited for the cops and everything to come with that. So he was taking out her son and then dropping him off. And when she got back from all of that, that's where he was. I think someone will tell Alicia. Alicia, tell Rosalind that Nook. No, she already knows. She was there that night. Didn't she come after? She came after. She was there. She was there when the cops.
She knew.
She knew.
Because her and whatchamacallit, they all was in the same, when they was talk. I can't remember the conversation that was going on, but yeah, I think she knows, if I'm not mistaken. I just can't remember the actual conversation between her and what's the chick name who played Jill Marie played? I can't think of her name. Ouch. Shit.
She played she was his thing. She was messing around with him.
Yeah, I'm saying I can't think of her name, but I know her real name is Jill Marie, but I can't think of her.
I forgot her
Name in
name
there.
with this. I forgot her name too, girl. It can't be Tiffany that takes out Nook as she is in the car having contractions. I definitely know Jada is okay, is kicking the bucket. I do not think that. We don't know yet. Maybe he might not, kick the bucket this episode. Somebody going to jail and somebody going in the ground. That's what I know. If she has a security cam, you can still pull up the footage with certain time frames. Yeah, not lying. And the house that she has, she should have a sophisticated alarm system in there. But this is TV, so they're not gonna think of that. That would be too easy for them. Yeah, Bianca, that's her name. Thank you, Steven. Rosalind Perry could help Reg get out of the situation of robbing Judge Bradley and Professor Gardner's spot. That's their house? We don't know that. That's their house? Exactly. Do y'all think Papa's gonna end up? Do you think that now that they're getting closer, Pastor Zeke and Papa, do y'all think that he would tell him, or do you think he's going to hold that in confidence? Because if he doesn't, we could see a confrontation with Bakari and Papa because he knows. How is that possible to get out of jail? Who, the son? That's what I want to see, how that's going to happen. But, she's in with the judge. That's how they're going to try to make it happen, Deborah. Rashard helps Reg get into Alicia's spot. Why would he do that? He ain't going. I can't see him doing that. How would Reg have a key to Professor Gardner's house? He didn't have a key. He picked the lock, but I don't think that was his house. That's what I'm trying to ask y'all. Y'all think that was Gardner's house?
I don't know who house it was.
Say that again.
I said I don't know who house it was, but I guess maybe
I know that just
sense.
seemed like a random house. I don't know if that was I think that was a house that he just was staking out, and that was that. Mm-hmm. The pastor won't tell Papa, but might overhear Nook and the pastor talking in church about the dad. Remember, he overheard the other conversation with them talking about the white girl. So this could be possible. What's your take on it?
Child, I don't know, but I'm tired of him, his daughter, Bakari, because I just feel like none of y'all is saying shit, okay? I thought it was going to be one or all of the above to blow this damn thing up so people can know what the hell time it is. And if he do find out about it that way, that's going to definitely break his heart. He going to be destroyed because he the only one that's still been going up for this damn pastor this whole time. And believing in him and trying to help him and push him and letting him come in his dad's church, knowing how his dad felt about him and how his mother felt about him. So I could definitely see something like that happening, but that's the only way he get a redemption from me. If you ain't talking about that, if the whole thing of Kenya knowing this situation and her having the hammer on jaw don't come up to nothing, we already see Bakari ain't trying to tell nothing. He just keep going up for nothing, which I can't understand. It just don't make sense to me.
I do think there's like a little bit of scarcity. Like most people wouldn't tell anything on Duda. If everybody know that Nuck is out here taking people out, you might be a little apprehensive to say anything. You might just keep your mouth shut, especially with Kenya. When I sit back and think about it, her boyfriend or whoever he was to her, whatever he was to her, got killed, eventually. And I don't know. I feel like I think it just depends. I think it depends on who, what,
And
when,
how the
where.
situation comes up. Because now we
Yeah.
even got, not Kenya, oh my goodness, why I can't remember her damn name now. Jamal's little sister.
Lene.
Lene. We even have her knowing the situation because Bakari done came and spilled half the damn beans to her and talking about don't tell nobody. And the first thing out her mouth was like, don't you think Tip should know? Because at the end of the day, Tip is walking around out in the open with Nuck. And Nuck sitting here playing with the damn cop. Like, girl, these people was pissing me off. The fact that him and the cop was going back and forth. No, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. You messed up. I didn't do it.
What if she told Keisha? I mean, with Keisha being like technically her family, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if she told Keisha?
I think do y'all think she gonna tell?
I don't think she is,
but
I'm just saying
the
that
last time she made a promise, she did end up telling Maisha, even though that situation was different. But if she feel like it's really like I don't know, I guess a life and death type of thing, then maybe. If not, then I guess she'll keep it to herself. I just want somebody to say something. It's
I hope
irking
she
my
go
nerves.
to her brother. I hope she go to her brother for advice.
That's what I was saying the last time too. Would she tell her brother she trusts him?
Okay, kicking the bucket predictions. Nook, Alicia, Jada, and Toussaint's son Tristan. Wow, you think it's gonna be that many? I say two out of the four that's here. 2 out of the 4 that's here. But I could see Toussaint. Yeah, I could see Toussaint's son getting taken out too. But now that those guys didn't get locked up, I don't see that happening.
Yeah, that was crazy. They didn't get locked up.
Lene and Keisha don't even talk. Sometimes they do because remember she was living in that house. She got her room. She's in her old room.
Just because they don't necessarily show us on camera that they don't talk, it doesn't mean that they don't necessarily talk per se. And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Lene at the last whatchamadoodie meeting? What was the thing? What was that meeting that they be doing?
Say that again.
Circle? Wasn't Lene at that last sister circle? I just felt like Lene and Keisha were in the same scene recently. I just can't think of what it was. I just remember. I don't know. I have to go back and look at it. I just feel like
I want to say she was okay. She wasn't there, but she talked about bringing her back and putting her back on the schedule to work at Smokies. So it's a possibility that there might be a conversation like this. She working at Smokies too.
Okay, Sonya said yes, she was there. I was like, I feel like I saw her there. I didn't know she worked at Smokies, but I forgot. I don't remember her working at Smokies, but I know everybody that worked at Smokies, so she probably did.
Yeah, she worked at Smokies. I'm gonna show you. Let me.
I know everybody worked there, child. I believe you because everybody done worked at the Smokies. Everybody. I just felt like we saw a recent scene with them together. I just couldn't remember exactly what it was.
See where she like, y'all better get back to work. I don't pay y'all to socialize.
Oh, okay, yep. Yep, they was sitting up there talking to each other, sure was. Because every doggone body done worked at Smokies. Listen.
Them two both know now, though. They've been talking, so is there going to be a conversation?
It don't help if they tell each other. They got to tell somebody else.
I think if these two talk, then it might go further. Because she knows the truth. So it won't be coming from Lene. Papa is going to get hurt when he finds out Zeke and Bakari knew who took out his father. Yeah.
That's true, but the only
I want to see what type of confrontation it's going to be. That could really wreck the relationship with him and Pastor Zeke.
Mm-hmm. Only way I see that working is if she tells Lene about what she know, then that makes Lene comfortable to say something to her, and then she either tells, oh, I don't know. Do she tell Papa or do she tell her father? I don't know, y'all. I don't even think they're gonna go that route. I was feeling that way in the beginning. We kept saying she was the wild card, but at this point, I think they said something by now.
Yeah, now that we down to the end, I'm like, I don't know. I don't see it now.
Yeah, but they're talking. That's why I could see this happening. She gonna ask her about that boy, and then she gonna mention what the boy told her, Zay.
I
And
just
then,
don't know what it would accomplish, because they both already know. Like, we need somebody else to know, not them tell each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need.
Do y'all think
Yeah.
somebody gonna overhear it?
I don't know. I just don't think they're gonna go that route. But I don't know. I'll never say never. I just don't think that that's the route
Right.
they're gonna go. Now that we at the wire, I think it got to be something a little more clever
Yeah.
than using these two now. But I don't know. It could. You never know. I ain't even seen the trailer for the next one. I don't even know what's happening.
Remember that Toussaint's son took the charge when Toussaint took out who? Gravy? Toussaint was going against Duda. I can't even remember who that person is that you talking about. Next season, all this may come out, but with one episode left, I don't see this coming out. I agree. That's why I think a lot of stuff is gonna be carried over.
There's no way that they could close all this stuff out. There's definitely stuff being carried over, because EJ, I was saying the other day, remember when we was last up here, I don't remember who it was that mentioned it, and I believe Moochie was saying that people had left it in her comments too, about Nuck being related. I mean, not Nuck, Rob being related to Hannibal, and we kept saying we know about Brandon, we don't know nothing about Rob. Well, it is season 4, episode 6, when he meets Tiff. He does say he's Hannibal's cousin. So I was even saying, if Hannibal finds out that he did this, does he come into play? Does that make him, want to flip on Nuck? Because right now he been just riding alongside, Nuck to go out.
But he already know about He already know about
Duda and Q.
Yeah,
but I don't think he have any reason.
He
to
wiped
like
out the whole bloodline, Rob. Nook.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the men's go,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember anything with Toussaint and her son, and I don't give a damn about her and her son could go, because she's just dumb as hell to me. You ain't doing your job. You making free freaking money off the damn city. Your board is all jacked up. You ain't gonna fix that shit yet. You getting Nuck and now Alicia to do your damn job for you. What are you doing? Girl, bye.
Kenya may tell Lene, but Lene won't tell her anything. She will tell Bakari that Kenya knows. Ooh. Okay. I think next season Victor and Reg will come to blows. That's taking too long. It probably is going to happen, because we were saying it was going to happen. Some people were saying that Reg might take out Victor, but look, let's keep him on the route to the hospital.
Or if he do, he going in the beginning of the season.
I like the fact that Smooth came near. Suede, I mean.
Yeah, Suede. I like how what's his name? Look at him.
Now, how we got her old boo thing coming, but we ain't got Nina, Dre, we ain't got Kevin, we ain't got Maisha, we ain't got nobody else, but we got the one she was bumping her coochie on.
That's what like, how y'all don't got Nina here, Kevin? Exactly. Well, maybe look. Well, you know they ain't going. If they ain't come for this, they ain't coming for the funeral. Y'all.
And then no, yeah, they ain't coming. And then
Are we
all
doing
these
a repass?
singers we have. Oh, you know we gotta do a repass for Jada baby. We gonna have
All
some
right.
damn barbecue chicken, fried chicken, potato salad, macaroni salad,
Look,
macaroni
if
cheese.
y'all want to
We
put
gotta
down
have
what
the
y'all gonna
whole
make in the
layout.
chat, put it down.
Okay.
Yeah, and we will be dressed for a funeral if she passed away in the episode, y'all.
And we didn't have nobody sing for her. All these singers in here, we got about 5 people up here that know how to sing. When Luke James, okay, Victor, aka Trey, grabbed that mic, I said, oh, they about to have him sing. He just was introducing.
That's what I thought too,
I
girl.
thought too, yeah. I thought that was gonna happen too. I thought we was gonna see all of these nice voices. I thought we was gonna see somebody sing. We better see somebody sing at that funeral. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Same thing I said when Jada was there when Keisha gave birth to Ronnie. How is no one show up? Yeah, exactly. Did we see her give birth to him? I can't remember. Oh, I just remember her naming him. But he came home without a name at first, right? I told y'all side characters
gave birth
important supply. Huh? I'm sorry.
She gave birth at the house. Remember, this was when Tabitha was in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. In the tub, in the pool.
And
Reg
everybody
is jealous because Victor and Jake is doing better than he is, and he can't stand it. Of course.
Some side characters are important, but the side character that you want to be important, I don't care about that one.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm making my sausage bell pepper with pasta. You are making me hungry.
Okay.
Everybody on that show can sing and nothing. I know. That's not. I think even some of the ladies can sing pretty good.
I really thought Luke was about to sing. I was about to be like, yes, Luke. But yeah, didn't get it. Shit, maybe that's the problem. Maybe Victor can't sing, but Luke can. Damn it. I don't know.
Right.
I liked what they did with this. I like this whole setup. And this is a good idea.
Yeah, I thought it was cool too.
And that picture of her, I love that picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
so I hope they let her keep that picture at the end.
Oh yeah, because it's nice.
Victor Emmett might sing at Jada's funeral. I don't think Emmett gonna be able to do it. He could barely talk for this. They gonna have him where he not gonna be able to do something like that. Keisha and Emmett baby being born and Jada passing will be extremely emotional. I know.
Absolutely.
With them doing a live celebration of life for Jada when the next season starts, they might make a mention of the funeral have taken place off screen. I could see that happening, Sandra.
Yeah.
I definitely could see that happening.
There was a funeral in the overall trailer for the season, though. So
okay.
Somebody in black
saying,
yeah,
we were saying whose funeral was that they showed.
Yeah, I could see that happening. Yeah, I know Keisha and Lene both can sing. Really? I didn't know Keisha could sing.
Burgundy can sing. I didn't know that either. I mean, I saw her in the show, Whatchamadoodie, the one with the gospel show, but I don't remember her having no solo. The one with Chloe Bailey.
Show, oh, yeah. What?
Remember the show Praise This? Burgundy was in that.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know she was.
She was the op for like a second.
Wow. I hope the show isn't unaliving Jada so Darnell could get with the lady at the grief counseling meeting. Kendall, I think that's gonna happen. They're gonna build a friendship, and you're gonna see him do everything the right way this time. Now that Jada gone, he ain't gonna be all over the place because he's mature enough, and they might have a mature friendship, and it turns romantic eventually. I think Tiffany has the pow on Nook because he too chill for Alicia or the cop. He could he probably would have punked Bakari, definitely not Reg. Yeah, well, you think Keisha would do that? Yeah, I felt bad for Emmett too. This is it is hard to do speeches like that for stuff like that. So yeah. Too much going on for it to end in one episode. I agree. I think we're gonna have a cliffhanger. How many cliffhangers y'all think we're gonna have? Let's make a assumption of that. I'm gonna say as much as I want one of them, Jada told Darnell he could find someone else after she's gone. Exactly. She told him to. Whoever has the power on Nook, he not scared. I think it's Papa. Ooh. 2 cliffhangers. Yolanda Ross, who plays Jada, is a movie on BET and Asked to Die. She has a movie on BET? Well, I'm gonna look. We gotta support her since she is leaving. Last thing I saw her in was she was, this was the longest we seen her in a role. She was in some other things too, like movies and stuff I seen her in. We got 70 people in the building. Please hit the like button. Please put us up in that algorithm, y'all. Thank you.
There's definitely gonna be some cliffhangers because they got a damn 1,000 stories going on at one time, so we know they ain't closing all them up.
Darnell is going to get with Tasha Mack. Yeah, I think that's, like I said, I think it's inevitable. Darnell is to blame for Damien causing chaos in Emmett's life. Yeah, but that's why he getting on him. It looks like Reg is going to steal from Alicia's house, and who is Rosalind powing at? Because wherever she's shooting at in a house, it was burglarized too. Look up Heathers is a place on earth to see Burgundy singing. Well, what? I don't know what that is. Who's y'all heard of this person they talking about? Is that the guy that was singing in the concert that they went to?
She's saying, I guess, look, maybe it's a movie or something, but she said that's the place to see Burgundy singing. Keisha.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Burgundy.
I think Victor will get Tiff next season. I think so too. I hope so. Did you scroll up to the top and cast your vote, Didi? I'm getting ready to close out this poll. I think the only thing we'll know is if Jada lives or die. Tiff may go the entire episode and not give birth to the end, wondering if she or the baby makes it. We won't know if Nook kicks the bucket or not. Vaughn, we doing Dexter, but that's Nita's hosting it, so we're gonna probably do it either tomorrow, or Wednesday. So keep y'all notifications on. It'll be at I want to say it'll be between 6:30 and 7. No, 7:35. She usually do it, right? Tamika.
I think so. Sometime between there.
Yeah. Wasn't Young? Yes, she was on American Gigolo.
She was.
She was. And they canceled that show. It was like 3 shows we were reviewing, and they got canceled. the City on the Hill, and that one, and it was another one in 61st Street. They moved it, and then they didn't even tell people when it came back on. I think Rosalind Perry will take out Alicia. She do think she gonna pass. Nook has to go after what he did to Rob. I don't like him with Tiff either. Neither do I. Nobody wants them two together. All right, I'm gonna scroll up and let me see how many people voted. I just ended the poll. No, did I? Yeah. Okay, I ended it now. Okay, so 78% says yes, Bakari will save himself. It could be Bakari pointing at him, y'all.
Yeah. Don't
be surprised.
That could be his
way
of saying.
And that's not the first time he pointed the him at him. Remember, he pointed it at him after he took out Mr. Stanley, Reverend Stanley, Papa's father.
That's true.
This time he might have the guts to pull the trigger.
But it's not like, I mean, because we're like saying like Papa don't know who unalived his father. Everybody knows it was Duda, and that Nook was Duda's shoot man. So I don't know. I don't feel like that's gonna be I just don't feel like that's gonna be a thing. I mean, it could be, but I just feel like everybody just know. But I don't know.
Do y'all think this is now? You heard what she said about the other person. She was a nanny for a family, and the dad was trying to hit on her. Do y'all think that you know how she likes to see if she could sleep with somebody? Do you think she gonna try Emmett?
I hope not. I hope we pass these
better
days.
Not.
I hope we over that.
If Tiff finds out Nook deleted Rob, she gonna hit him with the hot grease and smoke. You know?
As she should.
I could see Bakari doing that after Lene told him he needs to look out for himself. Exactly. Professor Gardner could say Bakari. Do you think that that's his house and they gonna come home and see that happening? Oh no, wrong thing. Wrong person. Let me rewind that back. He has to see that happen where he telling Bakari to put the hammer down. Gardner is trying to save him, but he's not around him enough to catch him in a predicament like that where he could save him like that. That's my thoughts. What's y'all take on it?
Yeah, I agree.
I believe Reg is gonna unalive Candace if he finds out she's been texting Alicia. He'll think she was the one that snitched. Exactly. And I think that's how her house is gonna get robbed. So maybe she gonna take maybe we might see Keith. Well, yeah, maybe we might see Keith and Candace get taken out. What's y'all take on that?
That's what I was saying earlier. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, I think Candace is gone. I think they setting us up for that one, because I think that he's not going to figure out that it was Hannibal. Like if he didn't figure it out this go around, I said, oh, he's not going to figure it out then. He going to think it's somebody else. And I was like, he either going to think it's Keith, and then when they introduced this story with her meeting up with Alicia, I said, oh shit, now he going to think it's her.
Hey, West Coast Barbara. Ew.
Hey, West Coast Barbara.
Papa don't know that Nook smoked Pastor Stanley.
I said, I think it should be known. He knows that Duda did it, and Nook is Duda's shooter. Like, I just don't think it's like maybe he don't know 100%. Like, oh, Nook did it, but he knows that Duda did it. Everybody knows Duda did it. Everybody knows that Duda threatened him and that he's the one who took him out. And who's Duda's shooter? Nook.
I think Rosalind was pointing that him at Nook. Tiffany had gender reveal. She's having a boy. Keisha probably having a girl. Emmett said he'd love to be a girl dad. He has all boys. Exactly.
He sure do.
I think that's gonna be. I think that's his wish. That's why they didn't want to find out. Do you think Bakari dream signifies him leaving to go into the military to escape Nook and to do what Lene says to her away from Nook to avoid telling her he's the reason her brother was pow pow? I could see him doing that, but the question is he gonna make it in there? They might like jam him up where they try to make him snitch on Nook. I hope Rosalind Perry is Angie's sister. I hope so too. That's what I'm thinking, DeMarcus. Anybody got anything else they want to add?
Nah, not me.
So are we doing a watch party for the finale? Or we just gonna do a first reaction? It comes on. See, the thing with this, it don't drop like how BMF dropped at midnight right away. They be like, sometimes it drop 12:30, 1:30. It's not set in stone what time they drop all the time.
Because last time mine didn't come up the same time Moochie's did. It came up way after, so I don't know what they be doing over there.
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna be doing next. We're gonna be doing next season too. Thanks for coming through. Watch party, yeah.
Streets.
I don't think Damien new girl gonna be Hannibal's wife's sister. Okay. Look, you keeping it real, cause that's your name. If it's a girl, I can see Emmett and Keisha naming the baby Jada. Definitely.
My middle name.
Come on at midnight. I got Showtime with Hulu. I got the Paramount app, and sometimes the first couple of weeks it wasn't dropping exactly at midnight.
Yeah, maybe it depends on which one you use, because I use Paramount too, and it definitely don't be up at 12 on the dot.
Imagine if Laura is Angie's sister. Who's Laura? The other power that's with Angie. And why Angie ain't got her pow there? Why she holding the hammer? She had remember she had the girlfriend that was deaf, and that was her shooter. How you go in here to do this yourself? I'm getting confused now. The papers, she did not sign the papers. She didn't sign the papers. Everybody's saying she signed the papers. She said, I need to think about this. She never signed the papers. Emmett and Keisha wouldn't allow Damien to move into the house. I wouldn't allow them. I don't know why they did. I think they're going to end up kicking him out, though. He already on one last leg. Pastor Stanley Jackson was choked out, not smoked. Yeah. So the shot finale first before BMF. You know what? I'm going to put up a poll and we're going to know in the morning.
Well, however he died.
Community tabs. Huh? We'll say that again?
I said, however he died, Duda was the one who did it, and I think everybody know that.
Laura is dating Rashad. So you think that's her sister?
Oh, the whatchamadoodie from Queen Sugar. I can't think of her name right now. She just Queen Sugar from Queen Sugar.
Laura's dating Rashad. Wait, let me go back and look at this question again.
That could be her sister. I mean, I guess that could be.
Speaking of Jackie Long's character, Keith, do y'all know that he had a character on the Parkers that went out on a date with a man? He did? Oh my goodness. Angie said her sister is still a mess. I wonder if someone who doesn't have their act together. She was like a free spirit too. So it might be her. But then that's another question. Remember, Charles was trying to get back in her good graces too. I said that too. I think she do come off shady wine. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Anybody got anything else they want to add? What if Rosalind backdoors Alicia and takes her business since Tiff did not sign the paperwork? Ooh! That's only if Alicia dies.
Yeah, that's Tiff crazy behind it. She didn't sign the paperwork. Get you a lawyer. Go
I'm
get it
wondering
done.
what's going to happen with Reg. Me too, because to bring him back, to put him in jail don't make no sense either. If I Bakari, I would take, if you was Bakari, you would take out Nook. Yeah, but he pointed the hammer at him before. This time he might have the guts to pull it. But then again, I don't know. He sees him like a brother, and I don't know how. He's scared of him. Emmett and Keisha could relocate to New York since it's a Smokey in New York. Emmett could link up with Marcus and Gemma.
But I don't think there's actually a Smokies in New York. I think Doodle was just
Lying to
fronting.
him and using that to launder money.
Yeah,
What
we
if
was talking about that the last time because I'm curious. I get why Jada is saying leave from there. It's too much going on. I absolutely understand it. But if him and Keisha make that move, then I would assume that mean that they not gonna be up here no more either. So who the hell gonna be left? Like
Exactly.
sure.
What if
Especially if y'all got
Rosalind has the power on Tiff and she has the baby so Alicia can take the what? No. I think Rosalind is going to pow someone else because the background doesn't look like Nook's house. Team Reg. Oh, here you go. That's the twist. Bakari or Trig gonna take out Nook or do the wife. So it's gonna be those three. I wrote it down. So y'all saying it's either gonna be Bakari that take out Nook, Rosalind, or her, or Trig. Yeah, well, Trig already told him he would do it. Um, I think they are gonna leave when it ends. I don't think they're gonna leave this season. Too much stuff that they're mentioning is not gonna happen that fast.
Yeah, I think the same thing. I think that's how they end. Like this is just her putting the bug in their ear to leave, but I think they don't leave until hopefully season 8 is going to be the last one. I mean, if they whatever they decide to do, listen, I'm all for Black people working, so I'll be still watching it regardless. But if season 8 is the end of it, then I feel like that's when they'll go. Is when this is over. I think those two are going to stay.
Yeah, that makes sense because I want to see.
Okay, so Sandra says if what you suspect is true, that Lene and Kenya talk, it could be Kenya who takes out Nook for setting Zay up to be taken out and taking out Papa's dad. Well, that could be a person that he telling to put the gun down, but I can't see her doing it. But then again, she had the hammer in her panty drawer. I'm just saying. I could see Papa unaliving Nook because he would be the person we least expect to do it. Reg is angry at the whole world, feeling like the world owe him something. You know?
And if I'm not mistaken, now that I come back to it, didn't Papa try to go do something to somebody? Wasn't and then somebody talked him down too?
Yeah, I think he was gonna try to go after somebody. But I can't really remember like that. I believe Bakari is going to pull the hammer on Nook. I don't see it happening. Red should be mad at Peaches. Who's Peaches?
His mama.
Oh yeah, he should be mad at the mama. But he not. He's still, Do y'all think Damien's new girlfriend is Hannibal wife's sister? But she's playing a nice girl, nasty girl? That's a good thought because she don't have her ish together either.
Yeah, it could be.
Keisha
either
and
one of
Emmett
these
need
new
to move to LA where her support system is, because Kevin lives in LA and Keisha could go to that college, Pepperdine, that she always wanted to go to. I think we beyond Pepperdine, honey.
Mhm.
I think she gonna end up opening a daycare though.
Yeah, something with kids.
Yeah, Reb needs to come clean to Papa about his dad. Yeah. Pastor Zeke do need to come clean. Pastor Zeke could get arrested for the strap that Zay K. Kenya. The strap could have robbed father and Lorenzo body on that strap. That's what's gonna be on there. It's gonna be Lorenzo on the strap. Cause it's not
They
gonna
killed
be
him.
it's not gonna be anybody else, because Nook used his hammer.
Yeah.
They better not KI double hockey sticks off Alicia, or I won't watch no more. I'm over Reg. Reg can CSN. What that mean? If Bakari pull pow pow on Nook, he gonna have to use it. You know the code of the streets. Well, you know what? That'll be the second time he pulled it. Because remember, when he pulled it the first time, he was like, if you take me out, he gonna take you out, because he was talking about Zay. I could see Keisha and Zuri working at a daycare. Yeah. I don't think Pastor Zeke is going to tell Papa anything. That's my gut feeling. Okay. Nope, but I do think something is up with her. Keisha and Emmett had better keep a close eye on his nanny. Exactly. I don't trust her. All right, so I guess we gonna get ready to get up out of here. Do anybody have anything else they want to add? We'll be back with the trailer breakdown, though. I don't think something is up with her. Keisha and Emmett. Yeah, okay, I already read that. My bad. It'll be his third season. 5, he was scared of Nook. 6, he pulled out on him. Then Zay say Nook. Zay ain't here. So that's what I'm saying. It might happen, y'all. It might happen. All right. So with that being said, we're going to close everything out. I want to thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for coming through. Please keep y'all notifications on. I am going to put a poll up as far as the watch party goes, because we still got a few more episodes of BMF. So I think that's going to go on the back burner this week for the finale. Okay? I hope he do get locked up. The writers should bring that college storyline back for Keisha. It's not too late for her to go back to school.
Girl, she got all them kids. She ain't gonna be up in Pepperdine like she was before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it'd be a real storyline for her, because she's not gonna be able to be like it would have been.
Yeah, she's
We're
not.
like in
She
a
hasn't
whole
ran in
different
it. Yeah.
place now. So I
The
think
last time we seen her running was when Kevin was still there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Have a good night, y'all. Thanks for coming out.
We the latest TV talk, real vibes, both takes. If you laugh, felt seen, or just love the crew, like, comment, and subscribe, boo. Back next week with more drama. Keep it locked with the ladies. The ladies talk TV, real ones on the scene. Texas to the Bronx with a queen in between. Messy or deep, we gon' speak how we feel. Like, comment, subscribe, yeah, we keep it real. The ladies talk TV, real ones on the scene. Texas to the Bronx with a queen in between. Messy or deep, we gon' speak how we feel. Like, comment, subscribe, yeah, we keep it real.